Good morning, uh, viewers. Today's my first full day of summer. I had a sleepover with this girl last night. Julia, okay, yeah, that's Julia. Um, it was Ryan's birthday. It was Ryan's birthday yesterday, and because he was too busy to do anything, today we're spending the day at the pool. Um, I'm gonna get my bike at 3, and then we'll go to the pool. So that's our plan for today. Update. So since we're doing Ryan's birthday basically today, I already gave him my gift to him yesterday, which is a skateboard. So it means today I'm going to the mall with both Julia's, the one that was sleeping over, and also my other friend Julia, and we're gonna go buy Ryan gifts because they didn't get him anything yet. So. I packed a bag and started walking to the bus stop, having a grand old time bopping to Cave Town. It was like 26 degrees Celsius. Also last night I went out for ice cream with my friend and I wore a hoodie and jeans and I yet still got mosquito bites on my hands, so I decided to scratch it with my teeth while biting it and someone saw me. Oh yeah, by the way, here's my bus card that has a picture of me in grade 8 when I was still really hecking edgy. And finally my bus had come. I was completely alone, so I wondered what the driver was thinking. I was probably like some wild teenager going out at 11:30 a.m. in the morning. I was getting excited. I was close to my friend's stop, but oh no, they missed the bus. I called my friend Julia, and she was on her way when I stopped by her stop. Oh my god, I don't know how to explain well. Let me re-explain that. So I called Julia, and I was like, "Hey, you missed the bus," and she was like, "Oh crap, I was on the way." So whoops. So now there's people I don't know on the bus, and I feel like an alien. I'm the only one sitting in the back, and my friends were only going to get to the mall 20 minutes after me. By the way, two of my friends are named Julia, so I'm going to call one of them Jewel. Here's the picture of like who's going to be Jewel, who's going to be Julia. So. Update, the people in the bus just threw a shoot at me, so I threw it back because I'm a good kid, but also I want to show them who's boss. Also, when I got off the bus stop, there was someone from my school, and it was the furry from my school. I got myself a bubble tea, and then I waited for my friends to come. When they arrived, we had a mission for today. Find Ryan a gift. He had told Jewel he wanted a Dark Side of the Moon t-shirt, but they only had extra large, so we got it anyway. Sorry, Ryan, you might be a scrawny mother hacker with a cool hairstyle, but you have to put up with a thick shirt. They got some drinks while I was finishing mine. I got a sweater even though it was like 26 degrees and a new phone case that makes my Apple phone look like an Android. The bus ride home was a 7 out of 10 experience. The ride was quite bumpy and people kept passing us by, but the windows were open, so it wasn't super hot in the bus. Hee hee! Then I went to Julia's house for lunch and we made mac and cheese. Philippe and Ryan joined us, and all we needed was Jewel to have a great time at the pool. We ended up giving Jewel a quick call and she'd meet us at the pool in 20 minutes. The sewage leaked, so that smelled. Everyone had their bikes except for me, so I was walking behind them the whole time. Thankfully, the pool wasn't too far from Julia's house though. The pool was scrumptiously cold, and then when Jewel got there, we just started doing dives off the board and having a fun old time. We thought it'd be a good idea to film a shot on the board, but it didn't go well.
I'm gonna do like a 360 and say
My phone went sicko mode on that.
Wait, I'm gonna like do a 360 and then.
We took a little rest to dry off and listen to Ryan's music, and he was clearly having a good time while bopping to it. After our lovely swim, Jewel wouldn't stop singing. She had so much energy, so here's her having a good time. And then Jacques arrived, and he just judged us for doing the cha-cha slide in the middle of the field. He wasn't having a good time. We had a few dumb ideas too.
Fortnite sucks.
like crab for a bit, but for some reason Ryan had a container of soup on his bike, so I went to Philippe and Jules' house to warm it up and give it to, and also to give Ryan's gift, so I went to their house. But I had to go home because my dad wanted me to. When I got home, I watched a few episodes of The Office with my brother, had a bomb-ass dinner cooked by my dad, thanks Dad, and then we went to move in some stuff into our new house. My father and my male sibling yeeted so much crap into my dad's Volkswagen that my brother almost couldn't sit in it. I put on my light switch too that I painted and made a TikTok on that, so, you know, follow my TikTok. My dad treated us to drinks and off back to the apartment we went for one final night before the actual move, which is tomorrow. After that, I got home and watched The Big Bang Theory with my dad while sipping on my tea that my dad got me. After a great 12 hours, my first day of summer break was completed. I went to bed around 11:45 p.m. and stayed up till 2 a.m. and thus concluded my day. Shrek is cool.